Bye, Oilers!
I'm your host, Christina.
And I'm your co-host, David.
And this is Not Your Papa's podcast. Today's topic, David, what's today's topic?
Today's topic is actually mental and self-care.
Yep, that's right, Oilers. So, mental and self-care is a really big part of every teenager's life. Ain't that right, David?
Yeah, it is.
So you can start with the questions, and while I'm signing in, you can ask me some questions, and I'll give you my opinion on it.
All right, so I'm going to ask my question right here.
All right.
So for you, what's the biggest challenge you've overcome in your mental health journey? Because it's been a long way, you know?
Yeah. So one of the biggest challenges I think I have ever, overcome is probably damn, that's kind of hard. There was a time where I was really failing in school, but it was elementary school and middle school.
Yeah.
It was doing really bad for me on, my mental health.
Yeah.
And I just, every day I would be so anxious.
Yeah.
I would be so anxious, and I would be I'm going to be a failure because I have bad grades. Because I grew up, I grew up if you have bad grades, you're going to be poor for the rest of your life.
Yeah, no, you're not going to be poor. It's just it's a learning life cycle.
Exactly.
You got to learn,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? What was the hardest mental journey that you have overcome?
I think it would be about the same of what you said, because I want to have good grades because, I want to make my parents proud, my family proud. And, I don't want to be a failure. And, I want to be successful in life and stuff.
Of course.
Yeah.
I think it's a very big thing in Armenian culture that, if you're not super pretty and if you're not super talkative and if there's, something wrong with you,
yeah,
that will be just a really big problem in the Armenian family.
Yeah, you'll get pointed out, and everyone's gonna know. You're gonna get pointed out in the Armenian family.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's actually one of my biggest pet peeves about being in an Armenian. I know I've never been in a different type of nationality family, but one of the biggest pet peeves I think is that you have to be perfect.
Yeah, that's how it is on my dad's side. My grandma, wants me to be perfect. It's just an Armenian family.
Yeah.
But there are some pros to Armenian family. Because, there's a lot of pros. They love you so much. They want to take care of you. It's just, some stuff,
Yeah, but at the same time, it could be really stressful.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, of course. All right, now that I'm logged in. You can ask one more question while I get there.
All right, this is 2 out of 3. Okay, name it. What's a mental health tip you wish everyone knew? In general, everyone,
okay.
so it can help them in life,
Of course. So, one of the biggest things I think is really, don't hit the mic. One of the biggest things I think is really important, especially for people struggling with bad mental health and depression and stuff like that can really harm them. I feel I know it's hard to think positively.
Yeah. Especially because the society nowadays, very,
they have very high expectations.
Yeah.
One of the biggest tips I think you should know, everyone should know.
Yeah.
Always remember, it's not this isn't going to be your whole life.
Yeah.
This is just a little part of your life. Maybe you're failing in grades. Yeah. Maybe something's going on at home and something is happening with your family, or maybe it's friends. Maybe something is going on in your friend group. Maybe something is going on with your grades. Just something. Exactly.
Yeah.
Just something. It's always good to think positively.
Yeah. Because if you think positively, that will boost your self-esteem.
Exactly.
Yes, and you'll be comfortable by yourself, comfortable by your body, confident. Just confident.
Exactly.
You're not going to let anyone take you down,
exactly. So, as a person, as a teenager, I feel one of the biggest things that, I've overcame in myself is feeling a little bit better about my body, because when I was in elementary, I got so made fun of because of my weight, and that brought my mental health down a lot.
Yeah.
I had really bad thoughts like every day because I hated myself. I hated my body. But now it's like I don't care because like I'm in high school. People should be more mature. Like there's not much bullying, and even if people do bully you, like who cares? Be you, man.
Be yourself. Like outshine them. You know what? There might just be even jealous. Like like because you have a happy life and they probably don't.
Another thing that can really go on like with your. I know I said family stuff with your mental state, but it could also be like abusive parents, abusive families. That could also be a reason for bullying.
Or just like drama, like friendship or something going on.
Most people bully others because they feel bad about themselves.
Yeah.
And if you don't feel bad about yourself, you're just a really bad person.
Yeah. Or sometimes people bully other people because they know like their parents are bullying them, like they're alcoholics, stuff like that. And it can be like, what's it called?
Like it can be like they're I forgot the name.
I forgot the word.
When they're basically like
they're getting motivated to do that stuff. To do it to other people so they can feel better about themselves. Yeah.
They're becoming like if they had like alcoholic parents, they will become like their alcoholic parents and learn from them and do that to other people, beat them and just be really rude. It's crazy.
No offense, by the way. But it's just like the topic here and we're trying to discuss this, Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I have a question for you, David.
Yeah.
How have you been feeling in the last days, maybe weeks, months, years? What's been going on? How have you been?
Sorry. I mean, it's been kind of good and bad. Like, got those pros and cons
of course,
in life. Yeah. Those ups and downs, roller coasters.
Yeah.
I guess it's pretty good. I get to try new opportunities in this high school. And I really like this high school. I've been getting comfortable, meeting best friends, having a best friend. Like in PE, you and me.
Oh, yeah. But that's... So... Oh, we'll talk about it after. It's something about PE. Yeah. Anyway. So... But, how have you been feeling, like, emotion-wise? How have you been feeling mentally?
I've been feeling actually, like, kind of neutral,
Neutral?
Not too bad, not too good. It's because, like, some things have happened kind of bad.
Mm-hmm.
My, I don't know, it's kind of hard to say this. My grandpa has cancer. Yeah, and, like, it's kind of hard. They're going to do, like, a blood transplant from this German guy that is donating some of his blood.
That's nice.
And like I'm praying like he survives. Yeah. He survived actually multiple times, but it comes back sometimes.
Of course.
Yeah, so it's on and off like a roller coaster. But I mean, other than that, things are going pretty good, I guess.
Yeah. Oh my god. So like how is that doing for like your mental state?
I got kind of like sad, and also because my uncle, I think he's my uncle, his name is Keri Papik. He's Armenian too.
Oh yeah.
He recently passed away. I think it was from cancer too.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Does cancer, diabetes. I'm
like
not sure.
Run in your family?
I don't know. I would have to ask about that, but hopefully not, because I want everyone to be nice and healthy and stuff. The basics,
Yeah. Okay. So in this time, what has made you feel better about being low and, just being sad?
Basically, it's just meeting new people. Like, I like making people happy. Like, I want to make their days. Because for me, making other people's days makes my day. Sometimes I'd be giving free pizza to people on Wednesday, snacks, give them money if they need it. Yeah, like, I just try to do kind of, because I believe in that theory where if you're kind, it comes back to you.
Karma. Yeah. I believe in karma too. I believe that if you do something good to someone, you will get good back. Yeah. If you do something bad to someone, then karma will come and bite you in your butt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So. Well. So I know we were just going over the, the whole situation with your Bopik and with your with your uncle.
Yeah, uncle. Yeah.
So like, what else has made you stressed or overthink or anything really? Like
To be honest, it's school.
Honestly,
you know the work, PE, because they be making you run a lot of miles.
Honestly.
So much exercise, like where it gets you so tired that you
Honestly.
can't even like focus in class. That's what's happening to me, probably to you.
And the worst thing is, we
my
both
God.
have PE in the morning.
Yeah, and it's
Miss
tiring.
Flores.
Miss Flores,
Come
shout out to you
Shout
for
out,
being
man.
a hard fitness worker.
Yeah.
And for PE teacher.
And you know what? We do
my God.
appreciate you trying to look out for us, but you know
Yeah.
what? It's kind of too much. It's a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
So like,
yeah.
you know, Miss Flores, if you're listening, we would ask if you could maybe tone it down a notch. You know, as your favorite students.
Yeah, of
As
course.
your favorite.
Of course.
We would like you to bring it down a notch, please.
Please, we are getting tired. Like during school, like our energy is being sucked out.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, but school is a main thing, and actually,
And you get new opportunities to meet people, and sometimes
Yeah.
it can change your life.
yeah,
Oh man.
school can be good and bad, and actually, school will be our next topic for
Yes.
the next episode, or was it episode 3? I
Coming
don't know.
up.
Don't worry about it. We don't want any spoilers yet, just yet. We'll let you know at the end of this podcast. But anyway, on to more questions.
All right.
That was I didn't put that many questions. Well, I should probably search some.
But yeah, honestly, and I think also like science, because we gotta be doing notes. I'm not gonna say the teacher, obviously.
Well,
but,
we both have 2 different science teachers.
Yeah,
but, you know,
I have to be doing a lot of notes,
Oh,
tree
yeah,
maps,
a lot.
But also, it's good for all knowledge.
Yeah.
it's just very tiring at the same time
yeah.
for learning, because you know, all that energy we sleep. You know what? Even especially if you don't like sleep at a good time, you're gonna be even more tired.
Exactly.
So I've been actually trying to fix my routine of sleeping early, because I do be sleeping late.
yeah, me too.
Writing songs on like my For Me page. You know
you
how I
know.
make songs. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh my God.
Songs.
Yeah, Oilers, like, I know, like, you know, it might seem like a nice, you know, little getaway to stay up until like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
But it's not good for you. It really takes away from your mind when you're trying to learn. And I know learning isn't all that fun, but it just makes it worse. Like if you have PE first period or second period or even third period,
Yeah.
it will be even harder for you to concentrate in your next classes that may be more fun. Like
Yeah.
sixth period, like right now.
Yeah, this is fun.
I'm tired, but you know what? I got up and I did it for you guys and for David and
Yeah, like
know.
I got to enjoy this new priority opportunity.
Yep.
That our host Christina invited me to this very nice, cool podcast that is also based on our culture, Armenians.
Yep.
And yeah, like I'm very, very grateful, and this is where life has led me to, and I'm actually happy. I feel like I'm becoming successful already,
Yep.
and I plan to be more successful in the future.
Yep. And there's so many more episodes coming for you Oilers if you do
So
like
many.
this podcast. You know, and for those Armenian listeners out there, you know, we will be speaking a little bit more Armenian in the near future.
Yeah, we will.
If David learns any.
I understand Armenian, but I can't speak it that much. I can speak it, but not that much.
Yeah.
But I understand 100%.
All right. Anyway, back to mental health.
Yeah.
So, like, do you have a mental health care journey or story or, you know, anything that you want to tell us?
Not that I can remember.
Really?
Oh, I do have a lot, but it's like I don't know if I should say it. But
Is it, like, bad? Is it, like, you know?
it's like good. But the main priority is that I'm getting to spend time with my family as
Yeah.
much as I can.
Yeah.
And I think that really boosted my self-esteem and making friends. It's just very nice.
Yeah. Remember, Oilers, your family will not be here forever. So, you know what? Today, whenever you see this, morning, night, I don't know when you're gonna see this. Give your mom a hug. Give your dad a hug.
Or give your brother or sister or grandma, whoever's taking care of you, a hug.
Whoever is in your house, whoever feeds you, takes care of you, does your laundry. And if you do your own laundry, give yourself a hug. But still, you should probably hug your mom and dad or whoever's looking after you.
Yeah.
Because they do so much for you, Oilers. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Oilers, you guys don't. Sometimes some of you guys are so rude. Some of you guys need to understand that, like, there's people who care.
Like, these are actual human beings, and I don't know, like, everyone's special. Like, you know, you're actually lucky because anyone could have been born, or you couldn't have been born.
Exactly. You were the one.
You were
chosen
the one to be born. Yes.
Jinx.
And you gotta, like, pursue that. Don't copy other people.
Yeah.
Like, their style or sagging, you know, just be yourself.
Yeah, be yourself, Oilers.
That's how you can have the best life ever and, like, pursue your dreams. Like,
for those people who have really bad thoughts, like mental thoughts, you have a purpose. Don't think you don't have a purpose, Oilers. Like, maybe your purpose could be, like, to be the next biggest artist, to be the next biggest painter, to be the next newest celebrity. You guys have a purpose. And it's just, you guys need to pursue that. Some of you guys don't pursue that. And then you're like, well, what's wrong with my life? You guys need to do it. Like, you guys need to put in the hard work. You guys think that the work will come to you. Yeah. Like, you guys think doing nothing is just gonna... Well, I'm the biggest painter now. No, you guys gotta work for that.
And if you're just, like, having bad thoughts or anything bad, you know, talk to a trusted family member, friend,
adult.
Just talk about it, because it's never good to, like, keep all that emotions bottled up.
Yeah, because when you keep your emotions bottled up, Oilers, at any time, if it gets too much, it could explode. And you could nasty jokes.
And you could just let out your anger at someone else that's just innocent.
Exactly.
You know?
It's always good to let out your emotions, Oilers. Never keeping them in. Never saying, "Oh, I'm fine." Don't say that. You know you ain't fine.
And don't forget, like, we have a mental health center.
Yeah, and we have therapists and counselors.
And they're all here for you. All here for you.
You guys think that talking to your counselors is, like, really, like, weak and embarrassing? No, you guys.
But it's not, because this is just, like, a growing opportunity. This is just a life cycle. And us as people can help you, and we're meant to help you. We're here to guide you to, like, certain things in your life.
Yeah. So,
my neck hurts so bad.
I have to cough. You know what? I brought my water.
I should have brought my Arizona because I'm actually thirsty.
Should we do a little bit of ASMR?
Okay.
Okay, I'm good now. Okay, stop.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, another question for you, David.
All right.
Has your, like, perspective on mental health changed over time? Like, how do you see mental health? Do you think it's a really big deal? Did you think it was not as big of a deal as you did now when you were little? Like, when did you start learning more about mental health and how important it is for you?
I think I started, like, learning about it. Shout out to Mr. Cortez. He started teaching us about mental health and what's good for your body, what's not. And I think from that, I've learned, like, a personal growing story.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, I've come to learn that we're just here. We're supposed to help each other.
Yeah.
Even if we're feeling down, just, like, come on, like, help another person out. Like, if you want to get help from another person if you're feeling down, you know?
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Thank you.
Yeah, Hugo taught me those. Thanks, Hugo. You don't have to put the thank you in there, though, but...
And yeah, shout out to Mr. Cortez in F2 because he's the one that taught us all that, and he is actually a very, very good teacher, honestly. He's a very good teacher. Health and safety, by the way.
Well, do you have any questions for me about self-care, mental health?
Yeah. Actually, I have a few left.
All right.
What are something surprising you learned about yourself recently that you never knew about?
Well, I learned that I can do more than I actually think.
Yeah.
Everyone
Everyone has full capabilities of everything.
Yeah.
Of good.
Of course. Like, I always thought, like, oh my God, if my grade went down just a little bit, I'm a failure. Oh my God, it will never go up. But no, you know what? In my last semester of, high school, I showed myself that, I didn't get good grades. I mean, they were good. I passed.
Yeah.
But they're not the best. They weren't the best I could do.
Yeah.
So I know and I learned that I can do more than I think. Yeah. When you're stuck on a test, when you're, I don't know, just stuck on homework, there's helpful ways that you can get help.
Don't be afraid to ask your teacher in class and you feel embarrassed, because they're there for a reason.
Yeah.
You're there to learn and not to just stay quiet if you're embarrassed. No. Be confident and ask the questions you need so you can pass that class.
Yeah.
Get as much help as you need to pass that class.
Okay, don't bang on the table. if you want, I can just. But yeah, Oilers, don't be afraid to ask for help. It's okay. Honestly, it's okay. But also a hack that I learned when taking, schoolwork tests. Some teachers don't let you chew gum, but if you guys want to learn how to get more good answers and remember more stuff, you know how hard it is to remember stuff on a test.
Yes.
It's like
everything just blanks out, escapes.
Yeah, but at the same time, also, I feel like the teacher teaches you something, and then when it's not on the test. Everything else different is on the test.
Yeah.
So here's a hack for you Oilers. If you guys want to remember stuff during tests, homework, classwork, anything really, if your teacher allows you, throw a piece of gum in your mouth, and it has to be flavored. It can't just be mint. Throw a piece of gum in your mouth, watermelon, strawberry, any flavor. And then when you're on that test, when you're stuck in homework, when you're stuck in classwork, throw that same piece of gum in your mouth, the same flavor of gum, and you will remember. And I've done that before, and it's actually, I know it sounds like a 5-minute hack.
Sounds kind of weird.
A 5-minute craft hack, but trust Oilers, it works. It works really well, actually.
And actually, scientists have proved that peppermint candies actually boost your memory jogging, during tests and stuff. And that's actually what one of my math teachers gave the whole class during 7th grade in a math test. She gave us peppermints, and it actually kind of made me focus too. It makes you focus, because it's like peppermint, it stimulates your brain for you to focus. So yeah,
I like that we're talking about all these things that can happen mentally and helping you focus and everything like that, because first episode, mental and self-care.
Yeah.
Another school is also self-care. You guys may not think that, but school is really important for your self-care, because when I was in my new health and safety class, we had to answer some questions. Yes, Mr. No, I'm talking about you. We had to answer some questions, and we had to answer oh man, I can probably pull it up right now. We had to answer questions like what's 3 positive topics about yourself. And I think that really boosted my mental state and self-esteem a lot,
because you're thinking positive about yourself. Nothing bad,
one
positive.
Of the things that we had to do is write 3 to 5 sentences, a paragraph, and explain what education really is. It's a really powerful force, and it can do so much more for you when you are an adult. You can, if you're well educated, maybe in middle class or high class or lower class, you can still be really well educated. You can, earn more, you can live longer, and you could be happier because you have the right education to take care of yourself. You can know what you can do, and you can know, if you're hurt, if you get, shot.
I agree.
I'm not saying you are.
Yeah.
But if you ever get injured, it's good for self-care, for your health, not even just mental health, just like physical health.
Because you can take time to relax and just like think.
Most poorly educated adults are homeless, are like psychopaths, not psychopaths, but you know, like they go crazy because they don't know how to take care of themselves.
But it's also because how things have been, prices like been going very up extremely.
Yes, prices have been going up, Oilers. And you know, I don't think we should bring like politics or anything into this. Yeah. But for your mental state and yourself, stuff has been going up, and I don't know if you knew this, David, but
it's been hard for people.
Humans are the only animals that have to pay to live.
That is true.
Yeah. And I think that's just so unfair.
I think that was a good speech.
Because humans are just this world, this earth. I mean, dinosaurs used to be alive.
Nothing's free.
Nothing's free.
Only like maybe little stuff, but like actually things that are important are never free.
But you know what? Love is free.
It is.
Love is free. Unless you have like a girlfriend that's like...
And that might be coming up in a future episode.
Anyway, I was saying before David rudely cut me off.
My bad.
I was saying, if you have like a girlfriend or a boyfriend that's really messing up with your mental state, Oilers, I feel like it's just like not good for you. I know it's not my place to say anything, but if you're being hurt and are being, you know, like something is going on with your relationship, you should talk to someone about it. And even if you have to go to those drastic measures, maybe you should even break up with them. If it's good for you, you should always put yourself first. Always think of yourself before anyone else. Especially if you're going through a bad mental state and a rough time right now. Yeah. It's always good to think of yourself. And no, it's not being selfish. You're just worried about yourself before anyone else. And yes, you can still worry about people, but still, it's always, that was loud. It's always good to worry about yourself, Oilers.
I was sniffing. I felt like I was gonna like sneeze. So I'm like, anyway. I want to ask you something.
Of course. Back to the questions.
Prepare.
I'm prepared.
Prepare for your dark nemesis. Anyway.
Hold on, do that again. Do that again.
Prepare for your dark nemesis. You're going down.
Oh, it's still going. Okay, anyway. All right. Continue.
So whenever you're like just feeling very mad, like you can't control your emotions ever.
That hurt my ears.
Sorry. Well, so when it's like a day you can't control your emotions, you're out of it, you're mad, you're sad, and like you can't focus, can't do nothing. What do you do to like relieve yourself?
All right, so, you know, Oilers, I've been talking about... Bless you.
I felt the sneeze coming.
Thank you. You know, I've been talking about how it's not good to bottle up your emotions and how you should talk to someone, but you know what? I'm kind of a hypocrite. I kind of do bottle up my emotions as well. And when people are like, Christina, are you okay? I'm like, I love him. I'm okay. But... sometimes I'm not okay. Sometimes I'm really sad about something. Or sometimes I'm just really mad and I can't control myself. When I'm mad, I like to be alone. I am alone and, you know, I just listen to music. I draw. Why do you think I got a new iPad? I got it to draw. And I can even talk to people who I trust about that stuff. But still, I do bottle up my emotions. You know, but I always talk to my best friends about everything.
Yeah. Everything.
I think my best friends know me the best.
Yeah.
And, like, no offense to Mom, Bob, no offense to you guys, but I think my best friends know me a lot better.
Yeah.
But, you know.
You know what? Me too. That's what I think too.
Yeah. It's just really simple. You just put on your headphones and you lay down. Maybe, you know what, Oilers? It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry sometimes. Maybe you have to cry because crying lets out these emotions that are kept inside of you. And I tell this to everyone who comes to me with their emotional stuff. I say it's okay to cry. You should cry because crying...
let it all out.
Exactly, just let it all out because keeping all of that, it can, like I said, it can just explode and you can cry and cry and cry. And you can just... exactly, you can feel worse about yourself.
Yes, and
so it's always good to cry.
And it could even lead to depression, actually.
Yeah. It's always good to cry, Oilers. Even if it makes you feel weak or you feel like you're not good enough because you're crying. You don't feel manly enough, or you don't feel like superior because you're crying.
Like, never think you're never good enough. You're good enough.
You are good
you're
enough.
the best. You're the best person in you. You're just shine. Just be your true self. Don't be like anyone else. Don't try to be someone you're not.
Don't be who people want you to be. Be
Yes.
who you want yourself to be.
Yes. And follow your heart.
Yeah. Follow your heart. I think most people who have depression and anxiety and all these bad mental things, they all struggle with, they all struggle with, what is it? They all struggle with, like, not having self-esteem. They think they're not good enough. They think because one small thing makes them weak, and that leads to bigger things. If you don't talk about it, it could be really bad, Oilers, and I'm not even joking. I know some people that have a really bad, like, mental stuff going on.
Yeah,
and you know what? In middle school, I stopped talking to those people because it was just too much drama, and I tried to help them. They just...
Yeah.
Sometimes helping can get you affected by their mental stuff too, so it's always okay.
Especially for sensitive people.
Yeah, if you're sensitive, it's probably not the best option to pick, like, to help people, like, be a therapist. Like, you know what? I want to be a therapist when I'm older because I love helping people. And I feel like I have that mindset that I won't get sad if someone tells me that they want to, do something. I won't get sad about that. I mean, of course, I will feel bad, but I will always help someone. But the reason I cut off those people in middle school was because it was too much drama, and I knew they were lying about their mental disorders.
Yeah,
I'm not saying names, but you know who you are if you're watching this.
And it's best to hang out with the people you feel happy with.
Yeah.
And don't try to hang out with people that try to force you to do things.
Yeah.
Or, like, you're, like, doing everything just to fit into a cool group.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people do that, and just
don't hang out with those people that want to be cool. You can be cool in your own way. Like, don't just...
It's satisfying. I'm sorry.
Don't hang out with the cool kids just because they're cool. Yeah. Hang out with the people that do what you do and do what you love.
Yes. Yeah. Don't let anyone judge you. Be yourself.
That's right.
Oh,
that was crazy.
I think we caused an earthquake. Get it? Okay.
That's a knee slapper, David.
Knee slapper.
I feel like this is, like, some people will find this podcast really cringy, but if you need help at school, if you need, like, anything, we have therapists. We have therapists in the C building. We have your counselors. There's a mental wellness center. Everything. Guys, don't just keep it in, man. Even if this is a cringy podcast, I just want to get my word out. Like, this is good for you.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you have any more questions or anything you want to talk about?
This is a question for people who have doubts about their bodies, like you and me.
Yes. As I'm not gonna say fat people, but as a little bit bigger people, a lot of us get bullied because of our weight, and I got bullied because of my weight, and and I still do. Like, I still get bullied sometimes because of my weight, but you know what? I don't really care anymore because I love my body. I love it just the way it is. Yeah, and I think everyone should love their body because you know what? You can change it. But you can't change something that's gone. Yeah. So if you feel sad or mad about your body, I know it's hard. It's harder to lose weight than to gain weight. It's so easy to gain weight. But you can change that. Yes. You can change it. Like right now, I'm actually counting my calories. I'm working out more. People can change how they are, and no one should have too high of expectations. And I think that personality means everything, with relationships, with friends, with, you know, everything, and all that stuff all can combine and let you know who you truly are. Even if you don't know who you truly are and you have a little bit more time to think about it, you're almost, for the seniors, you guys are adults. Y'all should know who you are. For the freshmen, we're still finding out who we are. We're still learning about ourselves every day.
Because this is the growing process.
Exactly. This is high school, you guys. And for the juniors and sophomores, you guys are getting there. Especially the juniors. You guys should have a general idea of who you want to be and what you're going to be. And for the sophomores, you guys are just a year older than us. You guys, you guys aren't there yet, but you're getting a general idea as well. Not as much as the juniors, but, you know, you're getting there, and we're still finding out.
And also, enjoy your high school life, because this is going to be fun, but also
it doesn't get
put
better,
your mind to it. Be mindful of your surroundings. Be mindful about yourself. Yeah. And put in the effort. Put in the work, because when you put in the effort and work in school, at the end, or towards the, or basically in all, you're going to have fun. And just know, this is one of the most important years of your life. And I just want you to know, have fun. But also, like, do your work and stuff. You know, like, do your work of what you're supposed to do and also have fun.
Oh, yeah. I just want to say, you guys, and this is from Mean Girls, by the way. This is from Mean Girls. And you know what? Regina's mom says this. These are the best days of our life. They don't get better unless you work for it.
Really?
Yeah. So, you know what? We are at about 37 minutes into this podcast. Wow. I think that's enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Hajo Oilers. See you next time.